Oh boy, it's been a while since I last been live. Ooh, it's actively just actively been a while. I don't expect this to get much views, but I was feeling like I need to live, so I wanna go live. So, game. Someone end me. I still have some advertising to do. You know. Oh shit. I went back. But, alas, I made it into my own chat. Oh. I'm just Roxanne right now. Don't mind it. I'm just just Roxanne. I'm just Roxanne right now. Sounds are a bit off. Maybe if I turn this up, should be the microphone better? Maybe if I turn this up, should be the microphone better? Mayhaps. Could be better. Could be worse. Could be. Yeah, whatever. I'm still doing a little promotion. Nope, I'm trying to do a solo grind right now since it's my first time returning to streaming in 4 years, I suppose. But maybe like after the update I'll do joins. Because right now I'm just trying to grind before the update. But I appreciate that you checked in. I'm personally excited for the new textures. Like, I wonder what they're gonna do with the coffee cup. If they're changing the textures for that, I'm not into Discord. I only kept up with what I've seen on the internet. The update is tomorrow. In my time zone, like European time zone, like 4 p.m. I think. I'm still pretty much a beginner to this game. It's just one night I decided like, oh, I'm just gonna solo grind a little. Then I played with a couple of friends, but I'm still like pretty much a beginner. It's like 9 a.m. So I am in fact 6 hours ahead of you, which means technically in an hour it's like 4, so it should happen at like 10. I'll check actually. It's a pretty fun game and simple. Hold on, I'll go and check it out real quick. Sorry, 6 p.m. That means 3 hours from now. So the update happens at like 3 hours from now, tomorrow. Yeah. Pretty much. I'm also pretty excited for the new skins. Apparently they're adding like a new character entirely. And they're all getting like reworked. I recommend looking at the cameras often. Just for the sake of, well, that. I usually look at the cameras before I actually just like check in. Or well, when I'm playing with friends and I'm just on the cameras mostly, and usually this window, because you can also open it up with upgrades. Oh, my day is going splendid, other than the neighbors being a little too loud. Hello, Rathu. While you talk, I'm gonna go check on the patient. Never mind, he's just settling in. Maybe not. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Honestly, I'm mostly just streaming this for fun. I'm not really expecting too much of a content out of it. That's why I don't have any videos of the game. No, I'm just uploading stuff for fun. But I'm glad y'all came and check in. Have a rash. There. Nope. Damn, you can glitch out. I'm not really sure how long I'm gonna be streaming, to be fair, so we'll see, because if it lasts till like 2 hours, maybe not. But right now, not really doing joints, since it's my first time being back. that's nice. Nice. Well, as you can see, I'm currently a secretary. I don't know, after like the last mission, I usually just close up. Boy, you just left Schlem on my doorstep. Don't you leave your sleazy, gooey stuff on my floor. I don't appreciate. Oh yeah, I'll most likely try and do joints like after the update. Well, first I want to play the update like by myself alone so I can get used to things, and then after that I will attempt a live stream and allow joins. So you're an hour ahead of me. I guess for me it's at 6 p.m. Maybe not then. Hey, let's go. I have the shop open. Mm. Oh, you. I'm always debating whether like the UK time is like an hour ahead of me or behind me, but I think you're behind me, so it should be like 2 p.m. Not too sure. It could be like 4-2. I'm usually just debating between the two. Because I'm also adjusting to like the multiple American time zones, because I have many friends from the USA. Alright. Yes, sir, you can take my coffee. And I'll keep the other one. Barney is a white rabbit, he's got a mustache. Oh, you're in here. My max was 22. You're one ahead of me. I'm gonna close the window and turn on the AC real quick. Hey, buddy! Hey! Hey, buddy! I don't like you. You look nice and all, but I don't think I wanna let you in, buddy. Yes, thank you. Goodbye. I wonder if these got any like reskins or something, cause like I don't mind it. They kind of remind me of like narwhals. Those like large fishes with the horn on the top of their head, I think for a nose. Not too sure. I don't know. My friends call it a unicorn, but I think it's like too thick of a horn for a unicorn's horn. So. I just gave you my I just gave you my coffee. Man. Brother, you better pay for that. Yes, I will take your suitcase. So there's this guy that usually stands over here. Oh yeah, hold on. I'll take the suitcase and I'll tell you what to do. It's okay. So there's this guy that usually stands over here and bangs their head into the window. He's gonna appear for me too soon, or like should be, because it's like shift 3. So he usually just stands here and bangs his head. He's not exactly an anomaly or a skinwalker. You're supposed to grab coffee, drink like 2 sips, and then give it to them, and they will leave, and you will not lose any sanity. Because if you ask them to leave or shoot them, you killed an animal and you also lose sanity. But if you like, drink 2 sips and then give it to them, like I do it with Borny, then they're just tired and they need coffee. I like you have a cupcake. Yeah, if you let him headbang for too long, yeah, he does break the glass, but coffee helps. But he will never show up again if I recall correctly. There he is, I think. Are you the one? Are you not? Yes, you are. So I'm just at the point where you're at. I already drank 2 sips. So I think I drank 2 sips. See, I gave him the coffee. And he leaves. Pretty much. And the broken glass doesn't do anything, honestly. It's just there to make you lose your sanity, but after you open up this window, it does nothing really. I'll go check on the close ones. I've seen people say that like you need to give these like eye drops, but honestly you just lose more sanity if you actually just look up and give it to them, so I just let them be. Well, first you give the coffee to this guy who bangs their head, and then you shut the shutters. Or well, if you have a gun, but only if you have Robux and you already bought it. Other than that, you make them leave and then you shut the shutters. Happened to me before. Man, you people are sick. Oh, that's why you're in the hospital, but... Hey, nice. Honestly, I like this design of the maple syrup, but learning that it was the hypothetically AI generated, I'm a little sad. But I've seen like the new design. They're like actually working on it. I kind of like it. It's like a little tub of honey. I mean, at least you're getting used to the beginning. You'll most likely see me do some really questionable stuff. For example, if a visitor faints, or well, a patient faints, I just put them in the trash. You can put them in the trash, and nothing will happen. They will count them as like they will count them as like treated patients. Oh, let's play some Osu. Let's go. There's one thing I usually bring up. The fact that they're bleeding, you need a bandage, but that when they're having bruises, you need a medkit. How does that make sense? Oh wait, what was the third one? I think it was the meds. Oh, where's the cough syrup? Like, I feel like if you're bleeding, then you should need the medkit, and instead, and for the bruises, you should need the bandages. But no, it's the other way around. I'll never understand that part. Oh, I hate this one. Some bugs out for some reason. Blue, yellow, light blue, blue. And it doesn't always register when I'm clicking on the colors. Like when I first played this game with a friend of mine and their friend, I accidentally killed Ron. Instead of IV, I accidentally gave him eye drops and I killed him. It was the saddest mistake of my life. I hadn't killed Ron since. Oh my. Yeah, I'll check you out. I don't know, I think it's just part of the lore. I mean, I sometimes pay attention to like what he's saying and also what Rathu is saying, but I got no clue. See, there he is. Speaking of the devil. Sup, Ron? Yeah. He's seen things. Oh yeah, I like Barney better. Barney is a white rabbit with a big mustache. I know I am not on rhythm, but... And hey, at least Barney is... Not Barney, sorry. At least Ron and Rathu are pretty much the same. You don't even need to look at anything, you can just let them in. Yeah, but you get a second coffee maker if you let him in, and I think it's pretty useful, especially when there's... when you're like in your shift 20s. I don't know, I had really watched like a video of what's the outcome if you give him up, but he threatens to kill us, so I'm not gonna risk it. I should check out the store. Oh yes. Give me. There we go. It's my lucky day. I bought my 2 favorite things. Upgrades. Like, I would say I recommend buying second window from the start, but only if you're like really able to multitask. If you aren't, then honestly leave it for later. Man, you look a little sad. Who turned you down? Brother, who are you visiting? Who? Okay, you are actually visiting someone. Oh god, that scared me. I know, sometimes whenever the shop shuts, like close... Are you kidding me? Oh, hmm, I like to get rid of these guys, these little wall stalkers, as soon as possible. Because they can be pretty bothersome when you're not paying attention to them. So I'll just get rid of them whenever I can. Yeah. You seem pretty straightforward, sir. You're talking about the tall stalker? Because that one is... I'm not sure if that one is like a bunny or not. I know that, like, the tiny one is a rat. And it's just... His name is Rathu. And apparently has a sister named Ratina? What do you need? Of course you need my coffee. Yeah, you are. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's good. Rathu is mostly here for the lore. And like after his last visit, like during his last visit he sits like on top of the I think either on top of the printer or next to the printer. Oh yeah, he wants a picture. And well, after he leaves, he just leaves like a little note and the key, and you're supposed to go to room 5, open up the... Yeah, there he is. Speaking of the devil, hello, Rathu. Oh, Rathu. I mean, not exactly looking at the cam for me. Either looking at that one, but yeah, I think he's looking at that one, most likely. But he's good. Nah, he's good. He cannot exactly be an anomaly. Go away. It pretty much comes in for like a couple of like checkups, surgeries, etc. And then, oh hi there. And then he just, I don't know, like sits on top of one of these areas and go away. And after like his last visit, he just leaves a key here. You're supposed to go to room 5, but I'll just show you when I get there. Leave. There's like a painting that you're supposed to like take off and then unlock the safe in there with the key that Matthew gives you, and gives you a little insight to the lore. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Get your ass out of here. Yeah. Yeah, run away. I think this is gonna be the part I'm getting a rush hour. Either now or later. Yeah, no, I don't do more patience afterwards. Even though it's like extra money, I don't know, I just don't do it. I hear someone inhaling again. Stop inhaling so loudly. Yeah, the fire extinguisher is pretty useful for many things than just fire. I stop beeping. You need some maple syrup. Man, I called this a honey bar. That's fine. Oh no, I have like a all-time favorite like monster creature in this game, and that's basically the bed monster, the little black creature that is underneath your bed, ready to grab you and just, you know, drag you away. What was that? Mouse is acting up a little. No, no, he's just so adorable when you give him the honey bottle and he's just like, ah! Well, the maple syrup bottle. I don't know, he just loves it. It's so adorable how it just takes it, eats it, and then disappears. Hmm. He's a little grabby guy. Time to play some Osu. Oh no, I like to start with this heartbeat one. It just reminds me of Osu, which I could never play. I don't have the mouse capacity for that. Not really. Nothing really happens as long as, like, you don't let, like, any visitors in or patients. What the fuck? You look weird. I mean, I usually, when I have, like, multiple people at the window, I just, you know, pull out their little, patient pad and I just, you know, go to the restroom or something. And then I don't come back to the irritating sound of the bells ringing. So nothing in particular should happen. Unless you have, like, too many patients. And one of them is dying. But other than that. Hello, Rathu! We have a yellow. We have a pink. We have another yellow. We have a green. Of course. There he is, it's an anomaly. Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Yeah, get the f out of here. I wanna have fun with that surgery and I ain't letting your teethy booty cheeks ruin it. Oh yeah. Rush hour! We're getting emergency. god, I heard his voice twice. Rush hour is easy. You need to, like, treat the patients that have a counter on them first. That's pretty much all you gotta do. Because the rest of them won't really die. No, nothing's really gonna happen to them. Now you can treat everyone with ease. I hear one of these eye drop thingies. Little eye monsters, ceiling monsters. No, 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 no. Yeah, this can happen too, but I honestly would rather, like, have them attack me than attack one of the patients. Because if you don't, like, treat them, I don't know. I think you just lose some points, money and stuff. Bro said, "Thank you, doctor," after I beat the crap out of him. I think it was this one. Yeah, you're welcome, my child. I'm glad to have beaten you. You just gotta treat Ron. He doesn't know nothing, really. Now give me my goddamn coffee. And I really hope there's gonna be chocolate in the store, because I am gonna throw hands if there isn't. Blue. And there's a yellow. And another yellow. And a pink. There's usually at least one or two, like, anomalies during ambulances, so... It's best to have weapons with you, but if you can't, then, well, RIP to your sanity. As long as no one is starting a stupid ritual, I should be happy. Because the last thing I need is a goddamn death ritual right now. And all I need to do is just put out the candles. Shit. This game is a little bit risky when you're doing it solo and you got no money. Robux to buy weapons ahead. Things can get pretty rough. Mother. They just vanished. Didn't even leave. Okay, that was something. One thing I really wish they could add as an upgrade, instead of buying an extra taser that either has like 1 uses or 3 uses, you could like decrease the countdown on the actual taser on this one, because like it takes like what, 3 minutes, 4, for it to like get back on. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, thank you. Give me that 400 bonus. Wow! Oh my god, coffee! Hold on. I'll treat you. Usually when I don't want to waste a taser, I just... how to kill... Well, you either taser the anomaly, or you shoot them with a gun, or you beat the crap out of it, or you shut the shutters on them, usually. All that happens. Well, I'm gonna treat this guy, I'm gonna send this guy back to where he came from. Brother, who the f are you visiting? You know what? Fuck this. Honestly, I'd rather lose a patient, like, well, a visitor, than let in another... Because sometimes even visitors, like, you know, pass the vibe check and all that, they can also be, like, skinwalkers and stuff, so I just... Right now, he's visiting no one, so I can't really risk that. But yeah, another reason it's nice to let, like, Barney hide with you instead of handing him over to the police with the second coffee maker. Because if you do not have any weapons and get attacked by one of these crawly, creepy goobers, then it's nice to have more coffee. We love coffee, yes? Coffee is the best thing. Bye! Tigger Jackson. Do you happen to know Michael? Michael Jackson. Oh, yeah, I'm not making fun of him, I'm just trying to be a little funny. Yes, I am, sir. I am surviving and thriving. Ron visiting? That's a rare sight. I'm scared of whom? I know, I'm scared of that thing over there. Brother, you look a little janked. How about you go back to the gym and get a little more straightened up? Honestly, no real jump scares in the game other than the camera entity. Like, the reason these cameras break down because there's this black entity. If you look at it too long, no! If you look at it for too long, then it just takes a bunch of sanity off of you and also, well, crashes your camera. I think it takes like 20 sanity off. I'm leaving like a little bit of fire that nobody can touch there, so in case this thing broke down just as I was talking. Just in case there's no more fire starting, at least in that room, not. Stop ringing the bell. I wanna help you. Oh my god, stop it. What do you want? Man, you want it. You want the scalper, don't you? Of course you do. You know, I love why he never returns the scalpel. Most likely because he killed someone with it. No, but when you hide him away, he's got that actual kitchen knife in his hand. Wildest take on my knife. Yes, thank you, goodbye. I really wonder where he's getting that big suit, how is he putting that big coffee maker into his suitcase? Now that's an actual question I've been asking. You are going to room 4. Hi there. Hey buddy. You got a nice smile. Have you ever tried being a model, for example? A model for anomalies only, perhaps? Or perhaps try talking to the shudder and leaving? Thank you? Hello, Mike Choi. Oh. Name sounds familiar. One more to go. Dude! I just gave you that fucking coffee. Dude, you already murdered someone and came back. It hadn't even been a minute. Well, it has been, but... Dude. I just gave you that scalpel and you already did something. How fucking dare you? Man, you're quick and I hate that. Time to treat my patients. Yo. The reason I move my head so much is because my mouse is all acting up a little. Stomach ache. Yeah. Can't wait either. Although usually back in my youth, I used to like do like join in parties when I was playing Minecraft. None of it can be found on my profile because they're all like unlisted and privated. But I have like a lot of live streams just hiding away on my profile. Yo, my coffee mug looks empty. Yeah, one of the main reasons I have so many like subscribers that they not really could consider actual fans. This is all from my youth. I've been doing this for like 9 years. Like, legitimately, when I first got my computer, I was like, I want to start live streaming. Well, I was doing YouTube at first, and then I started doing live streams. And even though my parents, like, didn't want me to do all that, thought it would be dangerous, they still supported me. And, well, at the time showed me that OBS exists and how to use it, so I was like, ah, let's go. I had my own little phases. The channel had some eras, in a way, different chapters. So a lot has happened over those years. Made friends, lost friends, made new ones. I mean, the current videos I have currently up on my channel are basically my current friends, friend groups, people I hang out with daily. And they're pretty cool people. Nice. I missed the first one, so I just assumed it was the green one because I looked at the chat. I would most likely say like a stranger. It's nice talking to. Friends are usually like after you have like played with and like talked to for at least more than 3 days. At least for me. Everyone has standards. Surgery time! Something is gonna happen. Maybe not. Are we actively just waiting for them to recover? Usually they just get up and be like, call it a day. I don't always have to wait for it, but I guess now I do. Man, got me excited. Got me excited, bro, for nothing. Putting this back. Oh yeah, Officer Daffy Duck is here. Yeah, no, we don't care. You can't exactly make him go away. All I can do is give him Barney, but I just won't. So I'm just letting everyone in and handling the stupid anomalies by just shutting the door. Errors. Look at him. He looks so gorgeous. He's breathing so heavily. Either from the live stream or the game. Because the game could be connected to, like, what platform you're playing it on. Mobile. Apparently, controller. Like Xbox, I think you can play Roblox on. And there's desktop. Or a laptop, that could be too. Hello, Matthew! No! This is my favorite part. Dude is just standing. Like, Barney is a figment of her imagination to a point. Thank you for the coffee maker. Like, he's just a figment of her imagination at that point when he comes out. Honestly, I never really like played anything particular on a console, let alone Roblox. Technically, I played GTA 5 on console, but that was different. That was at a friend's house and on my own console. Oh, hell no. My favorite part when I put out the fire, not even 2 minutes later, the fire comes back up in the same room. It did it to me 3 times. It was really annoying. Alright, time to drink some potions. Your first rat, you. We don't need this room. People say when they have these like little stalkers inside the wall, you just don't look at them and they won't come at you. But the thing is, it's not about looking at them. If you're too close, they just come at you. At least that's what. Oh, thank you. Not really sure what following does on Roblox. I mean, they have implemented it for a long time, but I never really understood why it's like there. Oh yeah, I have a surgery. I forgot. I have to have some fun. I don't know. I like the surgery so much. It's a little fun. As long as they put the antibiotics and the medicine far away from each other. Because my first time I mistook them and gave the patient antibiotics instead of like medicine. Like what they asked for. I hate it. Like never put those two next to each other, please. Because they're both green, they're both little cups that, I don't know, color shades do not make a difference for me. I'm gonna grab my taser. I can already smell that there's trouble. I don't trust these critters. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, no, I've been on Roblox for so long, but there are still so many things like I do not know of. There's a yellow, there's a green, there's a red, and a blue. bruises. Dude, let me get a med kit for your bruises. One thing is good to learn. Whenever you do surgery, you always start with the IV drops. That's it. It's good to learn. Some people like recommend standing on top of the table to reach everything, but to be fair, that doesn't exactly work when you're on different platforms. Like, not even on desktop, it doesn't work for me. I need medicine. I'm more used to just like walking back and forth. Waiting on someone again. To be fair, why are your eyes open? You should be asleep. I knew it. I knew it. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome to playing just for fun, and content doesn't really matter to me. This is Elliot speaking. Store! Ooh. I'll take that even though it's just one use. Rathio is back. My favorite short person. So, Shift 8. Yeah, Shift 8, he comes last. I'm glad it's fun. I guess they changed a lot over the times. I mean, I used to be pretty ragey, so to say. She's gonna let him in and he's gonna like sit on top of one of these things. And where you at, Shortcake? Oh no, he left. He's gonna come back. He zipped. Oh no, there he is. He's back. Don't close the door. Oh yeah, he's just gonna sit here. Just yap about a bunch of stuff. And then eventually he's just gonna leave and leave your golden key. Hello, Ron! They don't like each other. What is this rat doing here? Spending time with a friend. Oh man. I wish I was able to like... I can hear your feet, sir. My user? Right there. Well, display name. Done. Yeah, just don't. As long as you don't look up, you should be fine. Like, not even the eye drops are helpful. Let's be real. Not even the eye drops are helpful because you have to actively look up and give them the eye drops, which just makes you lose more sanity. So, like, I don't like that. Just leave them. Yo! I let you in and you leave your slam around. Disgusting. Hello there. What you wanna tell me? Shortcake. Man, who ate my camera? How dare you gobble up my camera like that? I usually like to have coffee with me regardless. You too? Man, and in front of my door too. It's right up here. You just look at the screen. It's right here. You can find me with the display name too. I was gonna look at the camera. I can only let one of you in. You both pretty much have the same face. Well, like, well, only gonna do joins if it's like, you know, it's not gonna last like 2 hours. Because I wanna get to like shift 30 at best. That's my goal. You're Molly! You're not even pink. Little stereotypical there, I know. Hello, eyes. We do some Osu. There's a pink, there's another pink, there's a blue, and there's a grey. I like that part. Especially when I first showed that to my friends. It was like, you can put people in the bin? You... And the way it says, shh, no one needs to know. It's my favorite part. Coming. Coming. You have dried eyes. You have a bunch of eye drops over here. Why don't they just drip on your eyes and you'll be fine? Sadly, that's not the case. You know that my favorite part is when they just awaken and start to attack someone, or someone starts a ritual while I'm in surgery. Already happened, and oh boy. You do not want that to happen to you. Or that's another case. That's pretty much an instant case, actually. Like, honestly, during surgery, just make sure to have, like, a taser or a gun with you. So you can prevent any of the things like that to happen from happening. Stop breathing down my neck! Ugh. I hate them. All they do is just stare at you, smile, and just breathe. Ugh. Man, where's my bed monster? Come on. I wanna give him a maple syrup. Honestly, I hope they don't, like, change the bed monster's, like, what was it? Like, design, because he looks adorable. He doesn't need no change. Yeah, this thing is just yeah. Fire, fire, there's a fire. Ooh. Oh, hey, Ron. Though after this round, if there is no emergencies, I hope not, honestly, I will take a break. I'm not gonna stop the stream, but I will put on the break screen and gonna go get myself something to eat. Because to be fair, I hadn't eaten in like 3 hours, and I'm kind of getting hungry right now. A little hangry. A little hangry over here. Hope you don't mind that. Everybody needs to consume some food when they're just sitting at their computer for hours. Oh yeah, this is the key that Raphew leaves. I'll go check the upgrades. Alright, I'll go. I will just. Give me a second. There we go. I will be right back. I'm back for a little bit. Currently air frying some chicken nuggets. Well, like air frying, deep frying. But they're like filled with cheese, so like big slabs, so I can take a couple of these. Yeah, you're staying out. Sorry, I ran upstairs. Just to see if I get kicked or not. And I think you have to be idle for like 20 minutes, but like, obviously I'm gonna get my food up here. Damn! Okay. I will still disappear again because the air fryer is still going. And I have to check on my food sometimes. Bye. Welcome in, Elliot Pizza. At this rate, we just share a name. Just spell it differently. Go away. He said, ah! Let me guess. Oh, you're not. There are a couple of cases when the patient isn't fired, they just end up being a skinwalker. A funny hot take. Not all the times, but sometimes. Stop bringing it. Are you kidding me? At this rate, I have to keep the fire on in every room. Light it up. I dare you. Oh no, someone is coming here. No! Whew. Get your ass out of here. No. Okay, hold on a bit. I'll go check on my meat. My chicken nuggets. I wouldn't exactly call it good, but I guess I am playing pretty well. people and your stupid schlims. God. Oh shit. Oh wait, that's you. Oh. I thought I just let it know. I'll do this one, and then I will go down and check on my food again. And like once it's done, I will bring it back up and continue playing. Because I want to get to like shift 30 without like leaving, so I'm just running up and down on the stairs. A fun little charade for me. I don't know. I guess they're just sneezing. Maybe, you know, it's like little geepy goopy booger out of their noses. I'm not sure, but oh yeah, that's done. My favorite character is, well, Barney. We go from Barney to Rathu to the bed monster. I was gonna say, are you just gonna be all blues? Apparently not. Oh no, everyone seems to love Barney and his like coffee addiction because I've seen so many like animations and fan arts, and good lord, just stuff with Barney and his coffee. He just wants coffee type shit. Ow, ow. Alright, I have to put it out. I'm gonna be right back again. Hold on. Sorry about that. I smelled like utterly like burning wood, and I thought my things are over frying. And now I gave them another flip. But yeah, who the heck is banging the walls? I legit hear something falling, but it's just only me and my stepdad at home. The irony. Oh yeah, that's a surgery. But yeah, I just play like Pet Simulator 99. Or like right now, I recently started playing like this game called Snow Cone's Den. It's pretty like. You are a bitch. That? Dude? Oh yeah, fuck. There's an emergency! Anyone on fire? Oh. No one's on fire. I'll treat patient 4. There he is! My favorite creature. Come on, quickly! Yes, this one. Okay, I'll treat his ass and then I'll go check on my food. And get it out, is what I mean. So again, I will return. I have returned. Alright, I'll show you what you have to do with this key, even though I already mentioned, but... There's already a patient there, which is good. Holy shit, they all disappeared, let's go! They just come up here and you just pull this poster open. You put the key in. And the experiment was a success. The shadow now sees everything. They're trying to implement that the large rabbit-looking stalker could be Ratina, which I think is either Raphu's daughter or sister, but I think it's sister. I don't know the lore too much. No more leaving anymore though. I got my food right here. So I most likely take like little breaks to munch on it. But it's still hot, so... Also, when there's a death ritual happening, I think it's this thing, the white cream ointment, is recommended to use in the candles so you don't lose any sanity. Because it takes like 1 to 2 to 3 sanity off of you. Yeah, ish. Oh. I mean, I'll most likely show it to you if it happens, but nobody really wants to. I got a sister. Nobody really wants to start a death ritual right now. It's such a shame. You know, my favorite part is when there is a death ritual and there's just a visitor in this room standing here staring at them, just sacrificing themselves to the devil. Straight up. I'll get the taser real quick because I don't trust that guy in the surgical table. Okay. Oh yeah, sometimes like a bunch of purple tentacles can grow out of them. Do not shoot the patient during that, just finish the surgery, pretty much. Because I have accidentally shot one. When I first played, I was like, what the frick is this? Alright, I can cut my food. Oh yeah, there's no... I cut the first slice, there is no cheese in it. I managed to cut the first slice, so... Who ate my camera? Guys, my camera is not delicious, okay? Yeah, okay, you. Bro was visiting no one. I just give up letting in people who are visiting, but there's no one to visit. I just made like two, like already freeze with like, dude! Basically, like air fried some of these, like, chicken breast, slabs. And they're like filled with cheese on the inside, so basically just air fried 2 of them. You motherfucker, I just let you in and you put a slab of my... Oh! You look a little goofy there, buddy. We might need to check out the dentist instead. And so sorry if my mic picks up the crunching sounds. I can't exactly help that. Nah. Stop eating my cameras. I misread the guy's name. His name was like Take It. I read with the N. Nakey. Nakey. Are you doing me? That's sweet. In like a game or like in like an app. I really appreciate little fan art. That's such a sweet gesture. Thank you so much. Sorry, I'm having a hard time leaning over my desk just to read the chat. If you're not an anomaly, you're my last patient. Yay! Oh, yes, you surely are my last patient. Hello, sir. Appointment to who? The eye doctor? Oh, shit. More for me. Schlem. Oh, that's really sweet. Oi! Red, blue, red, yellow. I didn't want to waste my taser on that guy. No, not again! I can give it to him through here. I didn't know that. My god, life-changing discoveries. Ah shit, I looked up. Did I just become short? Oh no, I was just on top of it. Oh yeah, I hurt your ass. Oh, thank you. And we do returning to live streaming would come around in this circle. No, it's like I've been meaning to like live stream for like a while now, but like a different game. But I never really had the motivation to like stream that one. Like mostly because the things I usually like play with my friends in there is just not exactly live stream worthy. Slash I could be demonetized even though I'm not really monetized too much. Either. I don't know, just oh no, the update is tomorrow. Yeah. Like basically like what I said is like at the time 3 hours from now on, but tomorrow. Yeah. Eehee, hello there. I don't think I like you. Bye. No, I'm not gonna stream all night, just until like shift 30, most likely. Because like my IO shift is like 22 and I wanna get like a little further from that. It kinda sucks like there is no save file for this game. Like I hope they might implement it in the future. As I was gonna say, I hope they implement it in the future that instead of like having to restart every single time, you could continue from where you left off. That would be, I don't know, I would just like that. Because then the new people would join you, and you wouldn't have to like start over each and every time. But I mean, like creating save files is like really like difficult and all that. So I can understand if they struggle with it. Let me check what's in the store before it leaves. Nah. Ooh. Sir, do you need a chiropractor? Could I suggest a chiropractor, please? Like, get the fluff out of my hair. Get the fluff out of here. We got binge watching stuff. That's cute. I just let you in. Are you okay? You are disgusting. God, I hate you. God damn it. Oh, gotta be shitting with me. That's good. Stop ringing that bell! I'm getting to my next slice. Ah, yes, I need more ketchup. I hear your ass breathing down my neck. Oh, you're in the other room. God diddly damn it. I think it's the monster in the other room. Y'all need to blow your noses before you come in here. What the fuck? Hey, buddy. Hey, you cutie pie. Hey, Ron. Ronald Weasley. It's Leviosa. I think watching my stream kind of answers that question for you, but I'm very much a cat person. I do love dogs, and I really want to have like a Dachshund so bad. Okay, I don't know how it went. Yellow, blue. Even though I heard like Dachshunds are pretty freaky aggressive, but I just really want one. Aggressive or not, I just Every time I walk past like a little hot dog body, I'm just like, oh, like I just want to pick that thing up and just kidnap it for myself. Obviously not, but I just want to take it home. I just want to take it home and hug it. They're quite the opposites then. What species are they? Damn. You'd expect golden retrievers to be the calm one, but no. They're so hyper. Oh, a Bernese. Oh, Bernese are adorable. Yeah, I'm coming. Yo! Gun! Fuck this shot. Which one is it? That one. Honestly, I would give it to them. I have a gun and I'm not afraid to use it. Especially when I get to just clock Skidwalker like that. I need more mayonnaise. Damn! It's like her way of saying... It's like her way of saying, if you don't pet me right now, I'm gonna commit arson. Always a blue guy that's on fire. Ironic. I have something against these blue people. Pet paw. That's sweet. Ring that bell one more time and I'm gonna start singing lava chicken. Steve's lava chicken in your sleep. You don't want that. More or less because I don't know the full lyrics. I never watched the movie. Oh my god! Get a tissue! Horrible. Maple's like, who is this cat talking? Why do I hear another voice? What are you watching? Oh. Jesus! Sir, you still need a chiropractor. Oh my god! Oh my god! Stop! Why is every room lighting up in fire now? Come on! Man, go away! Oi! I kid you not, sometimes they're just immune to these. Stop ringing the bell! Mike Wolves. Bye. Jesus, I don't want to give you the gun. Thank you. Yeah, it's been 2 hours, but I'm not really up. Thing. Shift 30, yeah. I might just make it to 20 then. If only there were save files. But sadly, there are no save files. It would be much easier to, like, return to an already existing gameplay instead of having to start over. Most likely won't, because it's gonna be Friday, and well, I did mention that I wanna play the update by myself first, so we'll see how Saturday turns out, and how many things I can get through, because I will be a little busy during the weekend. Don't really have a schedule. I'm just like streaming like every now and then, pretty much. There's not. It's like when I actually feel like it, to be fair. Eli. What do you need, dried eyes? Oh no, I'm just cleaning my glasses. Maybe I should use some eye drops. Green, red, yellow, red. We'll see. And if I will be free, then I will like post like a little community post, because I can do that. But if I won't, then obviously there will be no community post on Saturday. Money, 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 money. La 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 la, chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yeah, it's tasty as hell. I don't know the rest of it. Yeah, I'm ringing the bell. You nasty goober. Well, I'm messing with my camera sensitivity too much. I'm still messing with that camera sensitivity. Brother! Holy shit! That's not. No! No, 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 no. Oh. I really. Yeah, okay, whatever, I can stay. Whew, that scared me. It said room 3. No, it was room 5. And I hate when it does that. Absolutely dislike when it does that. Idle. Yeah, I don't think so either. Ooh. So far, almost every patient has left something on the floor. There's nothing in here. This is what I call multitasking. My flipping mouse pad, can you stop sliding? Thank you. Turning my phone a little too silent. I'm a little locked in. Sometimes I just got nothing to say. It happens. Like, I would listen to music, but most of them would be copyrighted, so... Thank you. Next. Pink. There's a red. And the yellow. And the pink. Ooh. These are just ways I remember this memory game. Otherwise, I can't remember it. Oh shit. Y'all gotta be shitting me. I nearly killed that person. Aha. I forgot bleeding is the bandage. Oh, God. Now almost every room has fire in it. That is wild. Hey, buddy. Oh my goodness. Ah, there you go. There's your ritual I was talking about. Okay, now it's eye drop. Shit, I'm in the fire. What I said about the ointment, forget about it. I meant fire. I meant eye drop. Why is everything broken? You get a bunch of dumb patients and all of a sudden everything's broken down. Some of the shifts are so much the same. Oh yeah, I have. I have been to convention. Stop! I have been to conventions. We do have a Comic Con in the area, but it's so flippin' expensive. I don't go there. But yeah, I have been to cons. There's gonna be like a Halloween horror con in like October. I'm gonna go there too. Oh, that's cool. You have a wonderful time. I was looking at chat. Pink, blue, yellow, blue. Are you gonna be like going to cosplay as someone, or are you just like going as like visiting? Parrot a platypus. A platypus human. Parrot a platypus human. Parrot a platypus. I mean, there are barely, well, not barely any, but there are very few like actual people who would like dress up as Perry. I know some people just like worried about like, oh, I gotta paint my face, I gotta paint my body like turquoise. I'm like, you don't have to do that. You can also just buy a bodysuit and be in it. Of course. Before I trash you out, you still just throw up on my window. How dare you? Ooh, I don't like you. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, sadly these like really infamous voice actors just really do not come to my country. Or well, in Europe in general. I don't know. I hadn't seen like any of them actively coming to Europe, so it sucks. Okay, I think this will be my last shift. Actually, because Phineas. Oh man, that would have been awesome though. I don't know. I just really want to meet Dan Palmermeyer, but I think that's just a really basic answer. Who wouldn't want to meet the this the evil scientist himself, Dan Palmermeyer? Can you stop leaving slam all around my hospital? And the mouse is just acting up. I can do one more shift, then I will, because my mouse is not liking me right now. Ha! I mean, I'm okay with like anime, but I mean, all Jesus fuck. Almost, pretty much all the conventions have at least any form of like anime stuff because like conventions in general were just built around anime, and eventually it started like shifting into more like gaming genres, fantasy. Like it first started out as just being mostly anime, so. Hey, buddy. And Cutie Pie breathing down there. Every room has a little fire in them now. Except 5. I think I put it out of 5. Sometimes I'm glad there are no more than 2 windows. I would have lost my shit if I had to hear ding 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 all over the place. What does the fox say? I heard about Minecon. I'm gonna go wow pow 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 pow. Wow pow 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 pow. These guys. What does the fox say? Pumpkin Black. What kind of name is that, sir? Oh yeah, good day. Get the fuck out, you slumped piece of poop. Kapow. Surgery. I kind of hope, like, because there's like so many new areas here. If we can like have access to this one room that the fucking head surgeon goes to, or where the doctor. Because like I never really looked deep into it at all. I'm not sure if it gets opened up or not, but at some point I hope we get like more rooms. You know, more pressure, more rooms. Save files, I'm asking for too much. Bro just said, I'm your biggest fan. Ooh. They're actively chasing me down. It's like, I'm your biggest fan. Can I have an autograph? And I just run away from them like, no. Red. Green. Green. Ah! Confinement, yep. Surgery will be my last one. I'm gonna be closing off the stream after this. I hope no one comes and attacks me. Ooh. I'm so spooky. Alrighty, I am signing out for the day, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your afternoon. I guess that works. Let's do your afternoon, and I don't know. We'll see if I can stream tomorrow or on Saturday or not. Well, till that, have a good one. Bye bye.